Hello everyone!
I am Zarin Tanalgo.
And I am Laika Katie Bonilla
From BS by 1B.
as we talk about the patterns in nature's number. Today, we will be turning tables and convincing at least some how interesting mathematics really is.
After this vlog and you are still not a fan, then hopefully you have learned something.
In this video, we will give you a chapter review on Natures and Numbers Chapter 1, The Natural Order by Ian Stewart. Based on that, from first sight of these words, this would tell us that this is indeed a process which we believe is repetitive in nature.
Nature's Number is a book written by Ian Stewart. Here, he talks about mathematics as a system of thought for recognizing, classifying, and exploiting patterns of form, number, shapes, and movements all around where he discovers new patterns.
This means that we live in a universe of patterns. We can see these patterns all across reality. Math is not just about equations and numbers, but it is all around us. From the petals of flowers, symmetries, trees, spirals, waves of water, sands, and even the stripes you see from animals. In this book, Mr. Stewart gives two types of patterns.
What are patterns in mathematics? In mathematics, a pattern is repeated arrangement of numbers, shapes, and colors, and so on. If the set of numbers are related to each other in a specific role, then the rule or the manner is called pattern. Sometimes, patterns are also known as sequences. Patterns are finite or infinite in numbers. Studying pattern is an opportunity to observe, hypothesize, experiment, discover, and create.
Where can we see them? Patterns can be seen everywhere. It could be with animals, vegetables, minerals, trees, break patterns on your house or on a building. The patterns on a leaf, the number of petals on a flower, our neighbor's house colors, shape or size, the shadow of people. Let's move on. First, fractal and then chaos. A fractal pattern is beauty in geometric shapes that repeat their structure. Examples of this are chaos pattern is randomness and inconsistent whose origins are entirely deterministic. Examples of this is clouds and fractal. And weather is chaos. Plants, leaves, and snowflakes are fractal. Even the way we walk has pattern. Left, right, right, left. While the current of the ocean and effects of turbulence are chaos.
Both of them are beautiful. We found beauty in symmetrical and geometric, but we also see beauty in the chaos and randomness. But sometimes there are some exceptions like the four-leaf clover, which deviates from the pattern, therefore is rare. We will not going to say much about fractals, but the dynamic process that causes them, known as chaos, will be prominently featured. They are tricky to define precisely, though most are linked by a set of four common fractal features: infinite intricacy, Zoom symmetry, complexity from simplicity, and fractional dimensions.
Last part of our vlog, we will be talking about numerology, also known as arithmetic. Numerology is the easiest and also the hardest. Easy, why?
It is easy because anyone can do it. It is the simplest numerical and we use numerology to explain it. And for that exact same reason that it is hard, as Mr. Stewart said. The difficulty lies in distinguishing significant numerical patterns from accidental ones. This means that we can easily find patterns from a random object, but this is also means that not all that we can see is subject to patterns, or can we even understand such as patterns at a mathematical perspective. After learning this, we can say that there is math everywhere, and there are numerical patterns everywhere. If it has a shape, a form, or a structure, and is in some way related in mathematics.
If only we took the time to really look at it. We can see patterns from land, sea, sky, plants, animals, and even the way we all walk. Now that we are aware of this, it is fascinating to see that in everything we do, everything we see, everything we hear, everything has a pattern.
In numerology, there is no need to make difficult mathematical calculations like astrology. As the theory goes, each number has a unique vibration, giving it to certain properties. These properties can shed light onto a person's behavior or predict whether romantic patterns are compatible.
Numerological analysis can determine a person's lucky number or lucky day. Recurring numbers can offer clues into how the world works or the significance of people and events. According to many numerologists, nothing happens by accident. Everything happens because of numbers. Nature's numbers prove that mathematics is the way how we discovered or classified things such as patterns. Without mathematics, we will not be able to learn things such as the patterns in animals, the waves of water, lines of rainbows, and many more where we can find beauty. The beauty in nature which mathematics help us to discover those things. We are all thankful that there are still developments in mathematical theories. Each patterns of nature are beginning to start again something new. Thank you for giving us some of your time to watch your vlog and to let us encourage you about the real importance and use of math everywhere. With the development of new mathematical theories, these more elusive of nature's patterns are beginning to reveal their secrets. Also, for us to let you see a practical impact as well as an intellectual one. Your newfound understanding of nature's secrets, regularities is being used to steer artificial satellites to new destinations with far less fuel than anybody had thought possible. To help, but most important of all, it is giving us a deeper vision of the universe in which we live and of our own place in it.